Ready, start. Therefore, as per the committee, the offence committed by the appellant under section 276 CC for the assessment year 2013-14 would not be covered by the expression first offence as defined in the 2014 guidelines. Full stop. The appellant challenged the aforesaid order passed by the respondent number 1 before the High Court of Gujarat by way of Special Civil Application number 5386 of 2017. Full stop. The appellant, who was the petitioner before the High Court, contended that his compounding application had been rejected by respondent number 1 solely on the ground that the offence alleged to have been committed by the appellant of belated filing of the return of income for assessment year 2013-14 was not covered by the expression first offence as defined in the 2014 guidelines. Full stop. The appellant further submitted that the so-called notice for the initiation of prosecution issued under section 276 CC of the Act for assessment year 2013-14 was issued on 12 to 2015, whereas he had already filed the return of income for the said assessment year on 29/11/2014, that is much before the issuance of so-called notice on 12 to 2015, and therefore it could not be said that it was not the first offence. Full stop. It was also contended by the appellant that the respondent had erroneously computed the date of issuance of so-called notice for assessment year 2011-12 for the purpose of holding that the appellant had committed the offence post that date. Full stop. Lastly, it was argued by the appellant that the 2014 guidelines are only general guidelines and are not in the nature of strict law and thus are to be construed accordingly. Full stop. However, the High Court rejected the special civil application of the appellant, void the impugned judgment and order dated 21/3/2017, taking the view that the contention of the appellant was based on a misreading of the clause 8 within bracket second of the 2014 guidelines. Full stop. The High Court held that although the so-called notice for assessment year 2011-12 was issued on 27/10/2014, yet the appellant filed the return of income for the assessment year 2013-14 on 29/11/2014 and thus could be said to have committed the offence under section 276 CC of the Act for the assessment year 2013-14 after the so-called notice for the assessment year 2011-12 had already been issued. Full stop. It was further observed by the High Court that the circumstances surrounding the delay in the filing of return of income by the appellant were not required to be considered in detail by the compounding authority and the same would be considered during the course of the trial. Full stop. However, on the other hand, it is the case on behalf of the petitioner assessee that for assessment year 2013-14, the so-called notice under section 276 CC of the Act was issued on 12/3/2015 and prior thereto the return of income for assessment year 2013-14 was already filed on 29/11/2014 and therefore, the same can be said to be first offence even as per the clause 8 within bracket second of the guidelines. Full stop. The submission on behalf of the assessee cannot be accepted. Full stop. The aforesaid submission on behalf of the assessee is absolutely on misreading of clause 8 within bracket second. Full stop. On true interpretation of clause 8 within bracket second, in case the offence is committed prior to date of issuance of any so-called notice for prosecution, in that case, it can be said to be the first offence. Full stop. Therefore, in case for any prior assessment year, the so-called notice has been issued for prosecution and despite the same, in the subsequent year, the offence is committed by not filing the return, the same cannot be said to be the first offence. Full stop.